All right, guys, welcome back to One Man Op Fishing. I just got here a few minutes ago. I was actually fished for a few minutes. A couple other guys were here. They obviously live in the community, a couple of young guys in maybe their late teens or early 20s. They're on a golf cart over there. They said they caught some nice fish in this canal that I've fished before. They're right where I caught a couple of real nice ones back during the spawn. Of course, in certain parts of the country, the spawn is still on. Anyway, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, just turned 5, maybe a little before. It's been a hot day today. I mean, it's been right up into the low 90s, which is fairly warm for even for April. But hopefully it's got the bass, you know, not lethargic, but coming out of that cold, a little energized maybe, I'm hoping. So we're gonna throw the shallow runner. We got the deep runner, the Kevin Von Dam one I threw last time, which we caught a couple of peacock on. Of course, I have the stick bait, the Strike King shimmy stick, and let's see what we can do. Okay, let's get to it, guys. Okay. All right, let's try our Strike King. Got a nice big sharp Gamakatsu hook on there. Let's see. Whoa, damn. There we go. It's a little better to cast than I thought it was going to be. We'll try just a little slow roll along the bottom. Cast to the other bank. Oh, guys, let me tell you guys, we've been fishing for about 45 minutes or so, which means it's about 5:45, and not a bite. I mean, maybe on my Rapala I got a little hit back there, but certainly nothing to get excited about. I'm gonna move further down and try another spot. There's also a lake around the corner, part of this same system. It's a much smaller lake, I believe, but you have to walk to it. You can't drive to it. So if I don't catch something here in the next, say, 15 minutes, I'll make a fast walk to that other lake and see if there's anything living in there. All right, let's get back to it. All right, back to the shallow runner. Again, you've got that eelgrass growing up right off the bottom, right up to about the top. There might be 8 to 10 inches of water above the eelgrass to fish. Obviously, when we get some rain, the water will come up. And we had a little rain last week, but the water will come up. There we go. Yeah. Well, water will come up, and this will be the perfect bait to fish. Ah, we didn't get shut out, guys. Woo! I was contemplating the walk of shame video, and now I won't have to do it. Oh, thank you, darling. Just a little guy hit this 30-year-old Rapala. This is not my new Rapala. This is one I've had since I was a kid. Well, maybe not a kid. Maybe I was in my late teens or 20s. Still a kid. Yeah, a little yearling, little fatty. She's nice, or he's nice. Let's see. Male, I think, yeah. He's just a little guy. All right. But I appreciate you. You saved me. All right, darling, here you go. Thank you for not splashing. Much appreciated. Okay. Oh, hey, Joe. I grabbed the wrong towel from Parabellum there. He was talking about how yellow is an unlucky number for fishermen. He said it was saltwater mostly. I'd never heard that, but maybe after the kind of day I'm having, maybe Joe's right. I should just leave the yellow in the car or get me another color. Whoa, there we go. A little one. Nope, he got off. Almost had him in. He was just a little one sitting right there. Wow, that's not too bad. First cast over there. They bring it in slow so it doesn't dive too deep. It's a little deeper here. Let's try doing a little wade here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's a good fish there. That's a good fish. Just got to be patient. Nothing the first hour, and now 2 fish on the bank. One that I missed, and this is a nice fish, guys. Oh yeah, look at him. He just destroyed that Rapala. Oh yes, that's a good looking fish. Female. Oh man, beautiful. These bass here are fatties. I am telling you, I've caught bass in probably 100 different lakes in South Florida. I mean, these lakes are everywhere. Every couple miles, you've got 2-3 lakes. Every single community has them. And if nobody fishes these places, these guys just sit around and get bigger. Now you can see his mouth is not that big. It's not a huge mouth, but look at this. This fish is 1.25 pounds, almost 1.5 pounds. I mean, that is a damn fat. Look at the girth. And these are post-spawn fish. Post-spawn. It's April here. Fish spawn here usually in February, March. All right, darling. Here you go. Woo, airborne. Okay, we're making our way back toward the car. There we go. We got one, guys. Oh yeah. There we go. Come on. I lost another one. God dang, what is going on here? How do you lose something with those kind of treble hooks? He was hooked too. Damn. I don't know if you guys can see with the reflections and all, but you see that eelgrass growing up from the bottom. Again, we get a couple inches of rain, it'll give us a little more room to fish that Rapala, and that'll be the perfect condition. I was just talking about this with Joe. He was talking about getting some rain, and of course that's absolutely true. We hooked into 4 fish. 2 we got on shore, 1 little one, 1 little fatty, about 1.5 pounds maybe. And then of course 2 that I hooked into but missed. So what can you do? It's not bad for a 2-hour day of fishing. I've been going in a little early because I have to go home and make dinner, Normally I would fish right till dark, which is like another 30 to 45 minutes, and the fishing would pick up. But I've been heading in early, and I think that's maybe why I'm missing a little bit of that top water, that right before dusk, or right at dusk kind of bass fishing. So, oh, just a side note, I like to watch Ott Defoe's show, The Hunt for Monster Bass. In the last 2 outings, he was in our Everglades, right here, right at Sawgrass Recreational Park, right off of Highway 27, and he didn't catch anything, or maybe dinks, but nothing big, okay? And then he was in a private lake in this last episode that was supposed to be stocked with giant fish, and again, he didn't really catch anything worth showing. A couple of 3 or 4 pounders, which for him are not big fish. He was after his personal best. The funny thing is, if he had just reached out to me, I could have told him exactly where to go down here in South Florida, even in the Everglades. I've been all over the place. I'm not going to tell you guys where it is, but there are some spots out there where, you can't miss the fish. So I don't know what happened with Odd. I guess he didn't reach out to Roland Martin or any of the other guys who were from South Florida. So he had not the most prolific day of fishing down here. Anyway, I wish him all the luck, and I'll see you guys next time.